Cool, good evening. We're back for some more Tales of Vesperia. I'm incredibly tired, so I don't know how long I'll do this for, but all in the name of getting the completion done.
I'd like to know one thing before we begin this battle. Just how strong is this Commandant?
I heard he earned his knighthood when he won a royal tournament during the previous Emperor's reign.
I got to cross swords with him once, and I didn't last more than 3 minutes.
His title is more than mere decoration. His skill puts him well above his fellow knights.
He's the strongest among them, huh?
And don't forget, he's surrounded by his royal guard.
None of this sounds very promising.
Hey, we've got De Nomos, don't we?
Besides, we've been through all kinds of stuff together on this journey.
Yeah, we're tighter than any kind of guard, royal or not.
All right, so say we handle the royal guard. It's still a coin toss in the end.
I guess we'll never be too prepared when it comes to facing Alexei.
Any error will likely cost lives.
Right. We'll have to give it everything we've got.
There's a breeze. It's a vent.
Leave it to me!
Are we going to enter through here?
It might not be what you're used to as a knight, but yeah.
Rita, don't worry. I'm fine.
Please, I'm not worried.
You clearly are.
Oh, shut up. Hurry up and get that thing open.
You're the only one shouting.
Got it!
Wonderful. Let's take a look.
Hoi. Doesn't do anything. Holy water, rain forth from the heavens when the power of creation is offered to the red stone. Wait.
So Pharaoh's been absorbing air too. Is he trying to restabilize it?
We owe him one for keeping the fight up this long.
No, I don't think that's it. My guess is he's taking in all that air to disable Zaude's power source.
That way he'll be able to mess with Alexei's plans, right?
Right. Right, Judith?
Who? Me? What was the question?
Never mind.
It'll be easy if we can just get inside. We'll stop everything in one shot.
Wish it were that easy, kid, but we'll be up to our ears in traps and royal guards.
Gotta admire his confidence.
Do you really mean that?
Pharaoh, please be okay.
Be okay, fire chicken. Oh. Suppose we're going this way. When in doubt, shoot it. Like, you can't go that way anyway. What's the point in giving you that option? Okay. Nothing so far. Yeah.
We've seen plenty of Blastia so far, but this one's in a different class altogether.
If this was made at the end of the Garayos civilization, it may contain clues to all their technology.
Chances are pretty good if the building we saw in that relief in Murzo is actually Zaude.
So is there a connection between the Cataclysm and the Autophagos?
If it does come from the end of the Garayos civilization, maybe it can turn back the Autophagos.
I wonder if that's why they carved the relief. It all adds up, but I keep going back to Pharaoh's words.
About disturbing Zaude? Thinking about it isn't likely to get us anywhere. We just have to go on.
Nice. So Rita earned Judith so far. And Judy. I think it was that. I suppose I'll see what this is. Zalde Orb. The gem found in Zalde's shrine. It fell off the pedestal for some reason. Okay.
When someone as strong as Pharaoh tells you not to go messing with Zalde, it makes you wonder.
I wish he'd use regular words when he talked, though.
Definitely. If it's really all that dangerous, you'd think he'd want to make himself clear.
Maybe it was something Pharaoh had difficulty expressing in his own way. He did take the time to warn us. That shows at least some concern for our well-being, right?
You mean that maybe he's warmed up to us a bit?
Yes.
Okay. There's only one thing to do. Oh, wow. Yuri can actually swim.
I've been wondering about this for a while now.
What?
How come the Royal Guard is so loyal to Alexei?
That's true. You'd think they'd have come to their senses by now.
Well, did you know that most of the Imperial Knights are taken as apprentices from the nobility?
Yeah, I wish I could forget.
Well, the Royal Guard protects the Emperor, and they're made up of the finest soldiers in the Imperial Knights.
Hasn't it been several years since we've had an emperor, though?
Exactly. In that time, the Commandant's cleverly made those knights into his own personal army.
It doesn't seem like that'd be enough to turn them into such little lapdogs, though.
Well, the ideals he offered them were attractive in their own ways. Lead our empire to prosperity, and what have you.
They were all so enamored with him, earnestly believing his every word. Even now, I imagine they believe in him. I cannot blame them for that.
But if you realize what kind of person he is, Flynn, then why can't they...
The world would probably be a better place if all those guys figured out the truth on their own.
Looking at Flynn, I can say, there's a knight captain. But it's really hard to picture Raven in charge of a bunch of knights.
I don't think it's possible until he gets rid of that shady aura he carries around.
It could be that he's only concealing his knightly dignity to complete his disguise as Raven.
I don't know if he and Dignity have even been in the same room together.
Captain Schwan was a man of grace and honor. His skills were renowned, which kept him on constant secret missions. Every knight knew his name, and nearly everyone envied his ability to carry out his duties with poise.
Huh? Is that true?
And while he was scrupulous, he knew how to care for those under him, so he always had their trust.
After seeing 3 of them, I can see he was well liked.
The more I hear about him, the further he seems from that old man.
That's why I'm telling you, I'm not Schwan.
When did he get here?
Listen to yourselves, carrying on as though nobody's around.
But sometimes you do say things that Captain Schwan would. You continue to carry his quality, however quietly.
Knock that off, would you?
Holy War shall return to the heavens when the power of creation is offered to the blue stone. And I feel like I need to keep the water up for the time being. Ooh, fights.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there.
Level 50. Oh, we have one of those already. Let's double check that. We do.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay. Give me a salad. Okay, so Judith has learned something else.
Raven?
What you need, lad?
I know this is a subject you would like to avoid, but I want to ask you something as a knight.
Why would Schwann obey Alexei's orders, is it?
I cannot believe Captain Schwann would be so blind as to miss the nefariousness of Alexei's deeds.
You put too much stock into Schwann. His head was as empty as a tin soldier's. The Schwann that would fulfill his duty like a puppet died a decade ago.
That would not change, even if he knew what he does now?
Well, I don't think he would have seen a blasty of that size coming. But he still might have followed Alexei to the last. But you never can know, can you?
Is the reason you wish to settle things now because you have chosen to live as Raven?
There are some folks who took this old man seriously. So I guess I can't die just yet. But if I'm gonna live on, then I've got to make up for what Schwann did.
So a fortuitous encounter changed you.
That's putting it a bit dramatically.
We will not go easy on you.
$48. Yeah, another 50.
Not bad. Flickering blaze burn. Finished. Okay, let's go.
I feel like I should just check all the other areas first. If the save point's there, that's the way I need to be.
Won't we run into another pile of trouble when the knights catch up and you're with us? I won't be laughing if we mess things up before we can deal with Alexei.
That young woman knight will be difficult. What will you do about her?
She's put me on too high a pedestal. I believe that a line can be drawn between good and evil in this world.
And she thinks that you're the one who can draw that line.
But reality is not so simple.
Right. I hope she realizes that soon. I have a feeling she will.
Sounds to me like she's got blinders on.
Yeah, I think Applehead will catch on faster.
Yuri, you really shouldn't call him that. Witcher is an exceptional mage who represents the future hopes of Aspio.
Him?
Hadn't you heard?
I guess I just wasn't interested. Now that I think of it, I think he may have been more on the ball than the others.
Even after our request for assistance expired, he continued to aid myself and other knights. He is earnest and dedicated.
You care about your crew, Flynn. I'm sure you're a top-rate captain.
Oops. All of them. Yeah.
This one's strong. Don't just stand stand there whining.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, silver light! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Take this!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Oh, angelic princess, just your magnificent embrace.
Dragon Swarm!
Flickering blaze, burn! We're finished!
Take that!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
I'm gonna try to keep up.
How's this?
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Arise, the light of life.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
By my honor as a knight.
It seems Yoda understands your feelings, Flynn.
If His Highness has got your back, you've got no choice but to charge forward.
Yes, I shall not disappoint him.
I didn't think he'd order you to go with us and stop Alexei. That little prince, I thought he was just a softie, but he's got sharp eyes.
Idealism alone won't get you very far, but if he can make clever moves like that, he'll be a fine emperor.
We'd all be in trouble if he couldn't.
An eye for the big picture, the ability to use the right people, and noble intentions. A full package like that is pretty rare.
Don't worry. I have faith in Yoda.
Anyway, Yoder told us to take you with us, so I hope you're ready for back-breaking work.
Of course. I shall not waste His Highness's favor.
Good. Then let's go.
There are an insane amount of skits. Okay, so just treasure chests then.
We have a great opening now!
It's nothing personal.
Azure Edge! Take that!
Flickering blaze, turn! Fireball! Let me back up my flickering blaze, come to me! Fireball! First aid! Flickering blaze, burn! Healing circle! We're finished! Let me back up my flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Healing touch! First aid! Light!
Oh my god.
I'm okay! Yeah, that sounds good! Are you okay? Holy power, come to me! First aid! Feel this holy power! Holy power, come to me! First aid! Thank you so much! Are you okay?
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh my god, that guy needs to leave me alone.
flickering blaze, thank you so much! Are you okay? Fireball! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Fireball! Nurse! Oh, flickering blaze!
Swift and certain.
Ah. Almost resulted in a game over there. Rare plate. Let's throw that in Yuri. And let's see if you have anything. Nope. He came back with Sacred Helmet and Sacred Armor. Oh yeah, how's everyone doing? Alright, everyone's still learning. We'll check up here.
This one's strong!
Get ready for anything.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Finished! Amnesty! Flickering blaze, burn! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Just your magnificent embrace! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Oh, okay. Right. We're behind those knights now. God, you would all respawn, wouldn't you? Level 42. I'm really far behind on levels. Oh yeah, and Estelle, you're using up all of my over limits.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, silver light! Angel ring! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Wonderful! Nightingale! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Supposed to happen.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
This one's strong.
Get ready for anything.
Oh god, pick the wrong one.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
That's a really random monster right next to them. Oh, dear Lord.
Done.
Guess practice makes perfect.
Hoorah! Right. Second star.
This one's strong.
Show no order.
Flickering blaze, burn! Try soul shine! That's no good! Photon! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Based!
Oh my god, keep missing.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did.
There's one for Estelle. Let's see if we pass anything over across to Raven. No. We've got a lot of new stuff, which is nice. And Yuri's about to level up.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye. Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Kill! Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Prince so gonna make a magnificent grace.
Nightingale! Blah, blah, blah. Pain! Blah, blah, blah. Pain! Champagne! Oh, flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
The sign of victory.
Yeah!
Yay!
Yuri will level up for one more fight, so might as well do that before the boss.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Presumed boss, that is.
That's an attack! I am so gonna make you...
There we go.
Blah, blah, blah. Pain! Blah, blah, blah.
Those do so much damage, so little damage.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nice!
Oh, flickering blaze burn! Don't get in our way!
I can do even better.
Good job, Yuri. So, ooh, that's a nice full heal. So, Yuri's level 44, 43, 43, 42. So yeah, this level's 42. Yeah, I'm gonna be running a gauntlet of really tough fights.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I can't believe we're inside a weapon.
Carol, wait.
Huh?
Get out here. You're too old for hide and seek.
Bravo! Bravo, my lads. Splendid! Such keen intuition, such sharpened instincts. Simply splendid.
Jaeger! What is it this time? Are you gonna show us how to get to Alexei?
Yeah! Oh, yeah. I will show you the way. To hell, that is!
Just which way's the wind blowing with this guy anyway?
Have you forgotten, my pretties? We are still sworn enemies, you know. Things were destined to end this way between us.
Is this another trap?
It's just like you said. We're enemies, so let's do what enemies do.
You are correct. Come.
Bring it.
Terribly.
Level 50, so
Sorry, but Friendship does not last an eternity.
But the guilds working together would bring so much to the people of the world.
Now that is a fantasy.
You're right. Let's finish this.
Hear the symphony of my attack!
Ready? Light! Flickering blaze! Yeah, that sounds good! Angel rays! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Come, oh silver light! Angel ring!
Oh my god, it's got loads of range.
I have to keep going.
Don't be a pain.
First aid! Now my clothes are all dirty. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Oh dear.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Come, oh silver light. Angel ring, I'm so gonna make you hurt. Ready?
Hey, Tien. Welcome in. Thanks for the luck.
Ready? Scarlet Eclipse! Ready? Spotlight, so bright light. Healing circle. Flickering blaze, burn. Fireball. Oh, enduring protection.
Ooh, no, everyone, run away. He's about to go supernova.
Flickering blaze, done. Arise, oh light of light.
Well, aren't you something? I suppose it's time to reveal my true power.
Is he just like Raven?
He's just showing off.
So that's the ace up his sleeve.
Ugh. How can all these evil just
Okay, level 50, half-life, so he hasn't changed his stats, he's just...
use Blastia like that?
I will
Oh
send
my
anyone who
god.
bases on this to the deepest abyss.
I don't think so.
Hurry up and yield to me, otherwise you will die here.
You.
Yeah, we're still in the defensive strategy.
This battle with you will make my heart a legend.
Oh, run away, run away!
Now my clothes are all dirty. Thank you so much. Come on, Rita. Snap on power that tries souls shine. Photon! Are you okay? Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Pierce buster! Delight bolt! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Are you okay? You're dead! Oh, flickering...
85,000 life left. We can do it.
Damn, that hurt.
Stay cautious.
Ready? Thank you so much. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Come, oh silver light, burn! Angel ring! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace! Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're dead! Thank you so much!
My turn next.
Strength, dwell in this blade! Darkness!
I'm surprised he's not trying to do a mystic art.
Come, oh silver light! Angel ring!
My turn next.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
I may need a new plan.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
44,000.
Don't be a pain.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn!
No, come on.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Angel ring! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're dead! Come, oh, silver light!
12,000.
Angel ring!
My turn next.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Arise, oh light of life!
You have won.
Whew. Okay. Wasn't so bad considering I'm 7 levels
All
below.
of them. Poor thing. That's the logical app.
Oh yeah, all the level ups.
Wunderbar.
You know, I'm not really one for vengeance and all, but this is for the Don.
Be careful. He might still have something up his sleeve.
No. These sleeves are empty. This is... yeah. This is it.
Your chest. Did Alexei do that to you as well?
I wonder... But what's done is done.
Why? Why did you fight alone? With nothing, and no one to help you?
Goodbye.
Wait, where's Alexei? What is he trying to accomplish?
Why?
Leviathan's Claw. What a sad ending.
Hey.
They were both crying.
What was that all about?
He was an awful person. But maybe he also...
Alexei, your transgressions against Lady Estellise and Captain Schwann shall not go unpunished. But I cannot believe your vision was entirely lies. Before we battle, I want to know why this happened.
If you keep making a face like that, you'll scare away all the fish.
Forgive me. Thinking of the upcoming fight against Alexei makes me tense.
I know how you feel. I've got a score to settle with Alexei myself.
We're all alike on that point.
But Alexei isn't around at the moment, so relax and have yourself a skewer or two.
Good idea.
What do you say, Flynn? My skewers can't be beat.
I shall relish eating them.
Those two. Right, just do a safety save. I don't want to do that fight again. And I'm not entirely sure if... yeah, Carol. He can do with learning that one. And Judy's still learning the Hades. Okay. Oh my god. What are the chances that's going to kick my butt? Oh, I got a full life. Let's go for it. Level 55. It's only 5 levels above Jaeger. It's resistance against fire. So it does seem doable. It's weak against light and dark. Alright, so let's have a look at Rita. Let's get rid of that. And do you have a light spell? No. Zero pain. We'll put that on first and compare the two and see what the damage is like. Oh, yeah. Need to switch tactics to defend.
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
Rely on me.
2000. Okay, I'll take the 2000 then.
I am so gonna make you.
Oh, look at that. Oh god.
Magnificent embrace.
Right, Rita can really ramp up the DPS on this, if this thing stops targeting me. Oh my god. Really did not like that. God. Oh, you can't even block that.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Please stop targeting me.
Arise, O light of life. Healing circle. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Nightingale. I am so gonna make you hurt. Destruction. Spread zero. I found your weak spot. Arise, O light of life. Spread zero.
It targeting me with that stupid skill really wastes my over limits. Do I have, how many have I got? I've got 15 again, so I might as well pop one of those. Oh, it's targeting me again. Please leave me alone. Okay, let's go. Okay, 50% done. We're doing alright.
It's not over yet. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. I found your weak spot. Nightingale.
Not done yet. Don't be a
Thank you so much. Come, oh silver light. Angel ring. Weakness.
Oh god.
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Smile of wavering darkness.
We'll strike. Dragon Swarm.
70,000 life. I wonder if there's a way to avoid that. Or do we just have to accept it?
Come, oh silver light.
You're gone.
Angel ring. I am so gonna make you hurt. I tried your weak spot in this blade. Spread zero. Sharpness. Spread zero. Spread zero. Spread zero. I may need a new blade. Tri-soul smile of wavering darkness. Spread zero. Weakness. You're dead. Nurse.
So Rita can really lay on the pain like that. Whew.
Yeah.
Yay!
Alright.
You got pretty good.
I'm even stronger.
There's potential with...
Loads of people leveled up, which is nice.
Jaeger.
You and he were in the same position, but took entirely different paths in life.
Yeah, one of us stayed with the Knights, and the other became a guild chief. Both of us ended up spineless men that did whatever we were told. I was only with the Don because I was ordered to be there.
Is that true?
I was sent in undercover to spy on the Union. The Don caught on, of course, but he let the whole thing slide.
He was like, if you're after my head, then try me anytime.
Yeah, Patty, that sums it up nicely. There's no hiding from you.
And your pride kept you beholden to the Union as well.
Exactly. I was leading a double life. I'm a mess of a man, I'll say.
Perhaps if Jaeger met up with the Dawn, his course might have changed as well.
The Don is a mighty man. Okay, so new weapons for everyone. Let's go back and do a safety save. I need to hand in these Gigantos monsters to those siblings at some point. I must remember to do so after this dungeon. By hand in, I assume there's some sort of reward for beating them. It's been a while, I can't actually remember. Right. Really, you're about to level up again.
This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining.
Oh God, leave me alone. Actually, you know what? I might as well do this now. I really like a spread zero. So let's find an alternative to Spiral Flare can be that.
That was a fine bit of training.
Yuri's still not leveling up. One more fight. You should get about 700 experience.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Your magnificent embrace. Wavering darkness. Nightingale. Feel this holy power. Smile of wavering darkness. You're gone. Come, silver light. Smile of wavering darkness. Smile of wavering darkness. Come, oh silver light. Angel of wavering darkness.
It's really unfair how the enemies can attack you whilst you're flat on the ground, but you can't do the same to them.
I can do even better.
What cheats?
Huh?
Is something wrong?
This looks just like... Could it be?
Oh, what's that?
This is the Maristella.
That's the Maristella? The treasure that you've been searching for?
What? Seriously? I never imagined we'd find it in a place like this.
I've been searching for it for so long, and now I finally found it.
The strange gem found in the Shrine of Zalde. It has ridges on its side as if it connects to something. So it's a key.
Well, what are you gonna do next? Weren't you gonna use that as a clue to find your grandpa?
But now's not the time.
Wait, but wasn't Ifrid the one who hid the Maristella?
Now's hardly the time to be excited over some treasure.
We need to hurry up and beat that scallywag Alexei to a pulp.
Scallywag.
With all the henchmen he's got, why would Jaeger come alone?
Well, he did have his 2 lady friends with him.
Though they didn't attack us.
Who knows? Maybe he thought dying would be the easiest way to solve his problems.
What do you mean?
I'm not too sure myself.
I placed the oh my god. Place the prestigious red orb onto the pedestal. Supply the orb with power of all creation. Raylight shall release the seal before you. I don't have one of those. You are a pain in the butt. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't even see anything there.
We must be cautious.
Okay.
Here we go. Yay!
Well, Raven learned his ability. Right, time to put on one of these. Done plenty of fighting already. Well, it's very obvious you're supposed to shoot that down, so you can cross, so... Not this way, apparently. But just in case. Yeah. Oh, there must be another way around then.
I can't figure this out. Man, what a pain.
Why would anyone bother to set up such complicated mechanisms on the ocean floor?
It's a common way to keep intruders out.
The Shaikos ruins were the same way. Places only certain people could enter, that kind of stuff.
So only people who know the correct steps can enter?
Exactly. But if we rack our brains a little, we should be able to figure it out.
So why haven't we figured it out yet?
You tell us, Captain. You're the master puzzle solver.
What? Since when?
Since now. So put on your thinking cap and figure this out.
I can't believe this.
It reminds me of a scene from Dungeons and Dragons where, what was it, that knight kept talking on about the way you have to go through a dungeon to get to that underground treasure. And then the stupid mage steps on the wrong step and breaks everything. Hello, Red Rock. You don't want to come with me? Don't want to be shot at? Don't care. Fine. Not hurt or anything like that. Nothing else here. So I'm guessing I shoot that and then go for a swim. One's broken. Neptune. Let's push that off now, just see what happens. Ooh. Okay. Oh, hello. There's a tunnel there.
The dog's looking a little spooked.
It's okay, Rapide.
Why do you look so happy, Rita?
Who, me?
Rapide being scared makes you happy. Huh.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's just a little nervous around water, that's all.
Exactly. So being on the seafloor is a bit intense for him, right?
A little tough, huh?
Stop being mean to the doggo, Rita. Okay, so everyone's gone for a swim. Ah, I set that up by pure fluke. Ah, there's new monsters here as well, so I'm gonna have to fight them just to get them in the bestiary. And then 2 shoot ones. Okay. And then can I do anything with this one? No. I'm so happy with that fluke. Alright, come here. Give me your data.
This looks like fun.
Weakness. Fire.
Flickering blaze, I found your weak spot. Nurse! Flickering blaze, burn! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
Oh, I realised their claws are basically faces. Like crab hydras. Imagine if you saw that in real life, that'd be really creepy.
Okay, let's go. Finish that one.
Cool, so Rita's finished something. Anubis. That's why she's not doing that much damage. Only got 600 attack. And okay, right, so it's just Rita who finished.
Guess there's no looking back now.
We're taking Alexei down. It's that simple.
We can't let the world become any more chaotic than it already is.
It's up to us to stop him.
Everything we've done is for this moment.
Every one of us is ready for whatever may happen. Let's do this! Keep your eyes on my sword.
Okay, so we have one of those already. Don't have Gigafish. We don't have the giant squid. John's.
I am so gonna make you hurt. The sign of victory!
Yeah!
Yay!
Well, repeats like something as well. Is that it? I need to get him some more weapons soon. Dealt with you already. You're in the way.
Focus on the enemy in front. Flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Power that tries soul shine! Starstroke! I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Pierce Buster! Ready? Ready? Just grant us your favor. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Nightingale! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! You're done. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
That was a fine bit of training.
Oh.
Patty, are you cooking again today? I could take care of it if you want.
Nah, I like what I'm doing, so don't worry.
I wonder if she has some ulterior motive. She's always seemed like the calculating type to me.
Patty is a fine young woman.
Well, she might be aiming to set her hook in Yuri at the very least.
If you want to catch me with food, you'll have to at least give me a personalized menu.
She doesn't give him any special treatment.
If you don't understand, then I'll tell you. The real power in any family lies in the kitchen.
The real power? The person in charge of the food has the most sway over the household.
Precisely. You all need to eat, so you can't ignore me.
It is hard to talk back to the one who has all our food.
So show me proper deference.
Now that's calculating. Just remember that. Not entirely sure why that is a good... this has to be moved back. I end up needing to do it anyway. God. Let's see what happens when I shoot that one. I can't remember if I did it already. Yeah, nothing happens. But that gets launched upwards, doesn't it? So I should have shot this one down here first. Right. Holy Bustle, come here. Got you, we've got you as well. I'll shoot you. Okay, I see. So I need to be on the right bit when I do that.
That reminds me. You said something about finding a treasure earlier. What was it?
It's the Maristella. Having it in my hands really hoists my honor among pirates.
Whose honor? Is it really that special? That little thing?
It's not only small. If I have an itch on my head, I can use it to scratch it.
You can?
And if I polish it enough, I can use it as a mirror and find any food stuck on my face.
That too?
And if I whirl it around just so, it becomes a deadly weapon.
Even that? Wait, what am I saying? Why do I always get caught up in your spell, Patty?
Merely one of the powers of this symbol.
Really?
You'll fall for anything, won't you?
Oh, Carol. You are going to be tricked when you grow up. Okay. Right. Third time's the charm. We can do it. So here we are. Down here. Leap around these. Step on this piece. And do shooty shoot. Yeah. Treasure chest. More importantly, a door. Okay. What's this? Place the prestigious red orb onto the pedestal. Supply the orb of... Oh, right, it's the same as that one up there. I don't have a red orb. You butt. I couldn't pick up the old one either. Oh, there's one right there. No enemies either. Hello, Mr. Cranky. How you doing? Alright, okay. Oh, I was here earlier, right. So I need to push these over to actually get across back to the old place. Okay. Good morning. More importantly, what are you eating? Is it fried? Is it cereal? Salad? Something healthy? I should stop ignoring those. Right. Let's start off by shooting that and seeing what happens. Nothing. You... But... Right. They're there. Presumably you can't get there. I mean, salami and salad sounds fantastic to me. Love salami. I don't know what it is. That's like I used to be able to eat loads and loads of stuff like salami and everything like that, but recently I was just a regular checkup. My doctor told me that my cholesterol is high. I'm not even 40 years old, and I've got high cholesterol already. What is that nonsense about? So yeah, less salami for me. I hope so. Yeah, it's what I've been trying. Oh god, my bottle ran out.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Show no quarter.
Why? Christmas hasn't been too bad, although I say this actually, it has been rather terrible. I'm just remembering how many roasts I've had. Even the ones I cooked myself involved a fair bit of oil.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
I have mastered a skill.
Good job, Estelle. Right. Oh no, you've already mastered that. You have a brother-in-law with his girlfriend and my girlfriend's parents of like 4 days, and food. There's all food and liquor. Okay. Well, it's good for the soul. Still go by that. It's like just good food and getting together. That's all you really need for Christmas. You don't need all this nonsense, this capitalist nonsense about presents and everything like that. Like, most presents are useless anyway. Unless they know what to give you. Right, there's that thing over there. There's that and that. So they're all raised. So I need to... Oh, of course, you're in that part of the world. Colour me jelly. We find it rather difficult to have a barbecue even during the summer. This summer we had a few hot days. I think it was very small though. Jealous. What's the temperature like over there, actually? I don't know how to deal with this. So click shooting that will lower everything down. But when they raise, what's the point of raising them? You're going to move them in a small square as well. Right, let's lower everything again and just check downstairs once more. Oof, 62 humidity. Twenty degrees is nice though. Can I? Right, so I can only move it around here. Yeah, 20 degrees is a nice temperature. It's not quite too hot, it's not quite too warm. It's not too hot or too cold. I do like me a good 25 degrees of a nice breeze though. Right. That can be pushed down and that's how you get across. Right, moving this around, what does this achieve? Alright, let's move this to the end. Push this down. I don't either. Okay. Yeah, the last time I played this was on the Xbox 360 when I was in my teens. So it's been a good minute since I last played. So I am just... Right, that started there, so let's move you here. Right. Don't even let me cross. Right, let's see what happens. So, I remember coming into this temple from the Great. That's literally achieved nothing. Okay, that one doesn't raise. This being here is absolutely useless. This being here is absolutely useless to me. So the only one that has any real impact is you. Oh god, am I going to be here for ages trying to figure this out? The goal is to break that seal, or to get to this side. I can't move this way. Yeah, my memory of this part of the game is rather vague. Okay, so the monsters aren't around if I'm here. Oh, Flynn. The only thing you need to know about Flynn is that he's really manly. He's the manliest person in my party. I can't push you any further. Right. You. Push you all the way right to the end, see what happens. Carol's pretty good. He doubled up as my healer for a little while, because Estelle disappears. Aside from that, he gets the biggest, or one of the biggest, oh, hello. Yeah, Carol goes from being a coward to like growing up and becoming a man. So he gets that a huge arc. So he gets a fair bit of character development. It's like a young boy growing up to be a man. Estelle goes from, as you said, a bit naive and pompous to where she is now. So this just changes where this could be. I don't think it's going to change anything. And Flynn, I've not played Flynn myself, but he's really good. He's like a knight, role model knight. I'm just too scared to leave this room. In case this resets and doesn't let me back. Yeah, Flynn is a model knight who's grown up a fair bit after learning about his betrayal, so he's had to go through some internal development. But knights aren't perfect, he has to find his own way. Yuri, he doesn't really get too much character development, I don't think. He stays pretty much the same. And a lot of his stuff comes from being the guy who gets the job done, regardless of how bad it could be. Oh my god, what do you do here? I don't think... Something else needs to happen here, because I don't think I can actually achieve anything with what I have. Oh. Oh, I'll fight you. Oh, you're talking about Raven?
That will suffice.
Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah, he sort of does.
Practice makes...
What do you need to do? Yeah, that makes sense. Estelle learning about the entire world for the first time. As soon as she meets Yuri. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I don't know what to do. I really don't. I know I need to get to the other side of this stupid door. to get that red orb. You can't push this any further. There's literally no point in that either. Pushing this around doesn't seem to do anything. Ooh, that one over there stayed. Yeah, that's an interesting way of looking at it. Yeah, he sort of does guide everyone. He gives Estelle a lot of guidance. He gives Carol a lot of guidance. Rita's just Rita. She sort of has her own. She has her own agenda that she wants to pursue, and she goes with that fairly hard on. So she's fairly independent of that. Same with Judith. Judith has her own goals. She sort of like meshes around the party. Who else comes in later? Raven. I really like Raven, actually, in terms of character development. So I can't use him in battle, so I don't keep him around. His class is a little bit weird. Right, that one stays there. I'm gonna pop this over one more time, and if it does nothing, I'm just gonna leave this room now. Right, that's ended up there. That stayed there. That's down there. This git. Oh. Sigh. Yeah, I like Raven, not for that, but for this. He's like the mysterious guy. The clown who has a dark past and everything like that. And I really like the fact that he has that, like, a really serious past. So yeah, we've just done the whole Raven bit as well. So he's come back to the party as the "we now all trust you" sort of thing. Okay, thank you. Thank you for dying. Right. Nothing changes. I just realised I've never actually tried to just walk through that. I just assume that barrier's there and I can't get through it. Here we get to let me through. I hate the fact that that monster's there. Right, enough of that.
you wherever you rise.
They do have a very similar archetype. I don't actually know if she has an explosion spell. Right. This has stayed here throughout the entire time, so I think it's safe to just leave here now. Have you watched all of Konosuba? Okay. Right. There's nothing here that can help me. Cool. Do watch the rest of it. And I think if you ever get a chance, give the light novels a try. I think I enjoyed reading them more than I actually liked watching the anime. Right, I think I'm going to have to break and actually look it up. Oh, thanks for the link, by the way, Mr. Cranky. I did see it. I got everything working in the end. So I was testing streaming from the PC, and it uses up a lot of CPU. I did do some configuration. I know. It is a shame that I'm looking this up, but I can't figure it out. I've been bouncing up and down. Hello, Rexy. How are you doing? Vesperia. Yeah, good, thanks. You see, I am basically figuratively banging my head against a brick wall, trying to figure out what this is about. Yeah, yeah, I don't have 2 days to kill, unfortunately. I am trying to get this done before 2024 ends. So I'm going to start the new year with a new game. Possibly Metaphor. I picked it up. Let's show you. Oh. Let's grab that. So I'll be giving that a play. And having tested the PS5 tested the PC on stream, it uses up a fair bit of CPU and GPU power for the more demanding games. So I found that I was playing Jedi Fallen Order quite consistently at 60 FPS, but as soon as I put OBS on and started streaming it, I was getting about between 30 and 45. And the sudden drop in frame rate can be quite jarring, so I don't think, unless I upgrade my PC, that I'll be doing many PC games of that sort of quality. I did try Bloomtown, it's like the 2D RPG, and that seemed to work perfectly fine. So for simple games like that, I can do a stream on it. directly through a PC. Yeah, sort of. My PC did tell me it was basically that. I ran OBS raw without any setup, just factory default, and I tried to run Jedi Fallen Order while streaming it. It tanked. Yeah. Yeah, I totally underestimated it. I thought I'm running this game at 60 FPS perfectly fine. But once I did some fiddling around, I was able to run it between 30 and 45. So I managed to take a lot of the encoding over from the CPU to the GPU. So that was good. But it was hilarious. Like the GPU, I was running Jedi Fallen Order at 10 FPS. I was like, oh my god, what? My PC is just crying. Who is that? Right. We don't need you. Right, so after... okay. Does your new PC handle it, though? Yeah, I mean, when you play Cyberpunk, it looks fantastic. And it runs so smooth. No issues at all. Okay, so where are we? That's fine. Approach the block, so the first to the left. Push as far as you can turn to the right. Push into the water. Then push the block to the top of the southwest corner of the platform. Now stand on the block that you just pushed into the water to shoot the blue wall. You dingleberry. I did not even think about doing it that way. I actually think I'm an idiot for not even thinking I could do that. Is Cyberpunk... Oh, not Cyberpunk, sorry. Is, I don't know how demanding... Ooh. Yeah, I don't know how demanding Space Marine 2 is. I hear it's a fantastic game, though. I need one of these. Need one of these. You can play Cyberpunk at Ultra and stream it, but there are areas in the game where a lot of things happen. And it'll start stuttering. Okay. So it automatically lower the shadows. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Why do you insist on standing in the way? Bloody monsters.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Show no quarter.
Okay. I'll give that a try. Maybe I can do a custom setting with Jedi Fallen Order and just turn off all the shadows and keep everything else. For me, I won't be upgrading my PC anytime soon, so for me, I will be moving the PS5 to the PC room, so to the office, sorry, and then getting a capture card. So I'll be playing on PS5 still, for the most part, but streaming it using the PC. Means I can control it better.
blaze burn! Fireball! That's no good!
Don't get in our way!
I have mastered a skill.
Good. Yuri. Put that sheet on. Oh, she's done to Hades. I can't give you Dark Crystal when I know I'm about to fight something really dangerous. Cool. So what was that you said, Mr. Cranky? Okay. Yeah, I'll play around with the settings. I did try to give it a try with Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, it's. I think it would take a little bit more experimentation. For me, it could be a game that means I won't be streaming at all. I got Ghostwire as well, and it's a shame because it looks like a really good game to stream, but I don't think I'll be doing that. All right. I just realised, why am I going this way? I've committed already. I should have just gone back up the stairs. I bet. I can still do that. It's going to be quicker than doing this. And whilst I'm at it, I might as well save my progress as well. And get a heal done. "38 hours. Okay, cool. That makes sense. I'll give it a try. Have a look. The games I... Oh my god. That guy got me again. I've never really played around with it too much. I don't know how much I can dig into the settings for Fallen Order. But if there's any like solid games, it could be that Ghostwire has more settings that I can dig into. It's a bit odd. Found out with some games that are for both console and PC, they just give you like a low, medium, high setting, and that's it. Like no advancements at all. Otherwise, we don't want to keep fighting these things. I've been in this place for almost 2 hours. Right, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, back in the day when everything had sliders everywhere. I am not very familiar with PC gaming these days, if I'm honest with you. I don't know how far it's come. I've been a console gamer for so long. I like just being able to buy a game and it works. Right, I bet there's a save point that way. Yeah, back in the day when there was still when I was playing around with like sliders and everything like that for my settings, those were the days where PC games basically just had the mentality of, if you can't handle our game, that's your PC's fault, not ours. It's not our fault that it's not our responsibility to optimize the game for you. Oh god, these bottles don't last long enough. Yeah, repeat.
That's far enough. We'll never let you through.
Yeah, that's certainly been my experience so far, the latest games I've played.
The Royal Guard! Then Alexei must be just up ahead.
He's gotta be. Alright, guys, let's do this!
Mandatory fight.
Let's eliminate them!
Could have fatal strike there. Leave me alone. Gotcha.
Don't get in our way.
Are you still on break, Mr. Cranky, or are you working?
I almost feel sorry for them.
Captain, are you all right?
Sodia, Witcher, were you able to withstand Zod's attacks?
The ships are anchored at a distance. We're the advanced part. Those who came after us have divided into small groups and are proceeding with the landing.
You're being cautious.
That's smart. If you came in force and got caught, that'd be the end of that.
From here on, this is our duty. You need to withdraw.
Perky as ever, aren't you? Sorry, but we're gonna ignore you on that one.
If we did that, everything we've done up until now would be for nothing.
I think we should cooperate, but that's just me.
We've all come to defeat Alexei after all.
She's right. We're all here to bring Alexei down.
Well, and save the world in the process, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay then, let's all play nice and go pound this guy.
The Outer Worlds is another game I've yet to play. Have you seen the trailer for the new release, Outer Worlds 2? It's fantastic.
Well, well. Everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei. Don't add to your crimes any further.
Ah, Princess Esteles. How nice to see you up and about. Which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others how you have your fun?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my methods. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire it?
No true reformation could occur so long as I followed the means presented by the Empire. You should understand this well.
Whoa, whoa. Don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Every word out of his mouth is a lie. Why have you taken such a hurtful path? Someone of your stature could have found another way.
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as criminals. But I'll suffer such burdens gladly. I promise to free this world from the Entelachea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn.
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for. But you're making a lot of people cry. And that's enough of a reason to take you down.
There's no turning back now.
How tedious.
If you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy man.
Oh, the arrogance.
He's getting away!
No, he isn't.
Everyone, jump!
Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you?
There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as part of your twisted dream.
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you says.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. The small-minded always fear change. However, all the air in the world is now in my grasp. You have no hope of victory.
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place.
What? Rita, what do you mean?
This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's controls.
Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio. How very careless of me.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. He's got to pull out all the stops. Let's go.
This world will be reborn.
First things first, we do that. Defense. Should probably just call it boss stance. And let's throw you magic lens. Level 54. It's 10 levels higher than me. Should be manageable. Should. He has no weakness, so we are looking at...
Not interfere. Nobody gives a damn about whatever world you want. You're a fool to cross swords with me. Damn, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
I'll defeat you and punish myself for trusting you.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Do you believe your milquetoast ideas can bring lasting change to the world?
I swore to my friends that we would try.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now. And another raging ice.
Oh my god, he went right through her guard. What's going on? Did he have a bit of a hissy fit? The hardcore, when people's characters die, it does sound fairly funny. Oh my god. Did I just get annihilated? Run away! That is just karma. He was just asking for that to happen. Oh my god. Okay, if you're doing that. Oh no, I can't be here with stealth. Right, half-life. We're doing alright. Keep it up, team. Okay.
Bring them back from the abyss of death.
I save.
Thank you so much. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Oh, come on, that was a fatal strike. It didn't even scratch you. Oh god, he got up straight away. He is just relentless. Although I was saying that, I am doing alright. Although my over limit gauge is blocking how much health he has. Block. Looks like you had about 10,000 left. Oh, let's just do this. It's 83,000 left. Oh no! Balls. Good job, Glenn. Life bottle. Ha!
Not bad.
I have no idea what happened there. He used a Mystic Heart and then just fell over. That's fine by me though. If I can kill him now, that means I can get the extra grade. Where are you, Life Bottle? I think I've been blind. Come on, Star, heal us, all of us.
I'm so gonna make you ready. Spiral flare.
Oh god, I'm missing.
Fly, oh holy sword! Brilliant cataclysm!
Oh god. You are not allowed to... Okay, good. Good job, boys. Alright, 36,000, heal up. Yeah, I was talking to my friend a couple of days ago about successful streamers. They all have a very boisterous, and some of them have that really cocky personality. And I don't think I could ever do that, personally. Just, to me, it doesn't feel right. But it's also playing to the crowd, which I'm not particularly good at. Go on. Go on, guys, kill him. 8,000.
You are finished. I think that's enough for now.
Now the law will give you your due punishment.
Face judgment and pay for your crimes, Alexei.
Ah, 30 grade! Oh dear, love it. That is the most grade I've got throughout the entire game. Total strike used. Okay, that's where it comes from. Total strike. Hit the enemy the moment after it's used Mystic Heart and boss defeated, and the rest of it is just me basically breaking even. Yeah, definitely. You need to have a good personality. That charisma to attract people for sure. I certainly don't have that. You can probably tell. I am doing this just as a way to motivate myself to complete all these games that's on my list.
That's the logical. I'm even stronger.
I can do even better. There's potential within me.
And have all those funny moments recorded, if I do have any.
It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Zaude?
Is that the core?
Huh?
You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Zaude.
No!
You fool!
Yuri, look out!
Oh no, Flynn.
Flynn!
Captain!
So the sword turned against me after all. But
What the hell is that?
I've seen that somewhere before.
That. It was on the mural.
The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
that is the power of Zaude? No, but I thought this cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean?
The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all. The ultimate irony.
You mean Zaude had been holding it back this entire time?
Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm.
The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom.
Shut up already, you bastard!
It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
Where's Yuri?
I'm sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?
I forgot that happened. What the hell, Sodia? And I forgot about the Alphagos completely. uh, yeah, I think it's also something to do with the new generation. They just love being unique and having that gimmick. It's not for me, if I'm honest. So I know full well that it takes a lot to be that one unique individual. And then people will steal that idea, so you'll never be 100% unique. Right. Let's put this on slot 5. And save. Yes. Good job, Yuri. Abs of steel.
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon. The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke, so it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelecheia, decided on how the world would be. The imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos, too. That's why you were going around calming all the air crinae, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelecheia. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelecheia. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Oh, damn it!
Good call by my friend. So my friend told me to make sure I learned all the skills on that sword. And I did that straight away. Hey, we're back in the capital. Actually, there's no point saving it. God, if you're closed, lock the door. My word. Do you know there are thieves around?
Huh?
What's wrong? Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch, hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something. Oh good, you have a shadow.
Yeah, I'm living, and yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish. Estelle, Repeat, sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with.
So, I believe I'm fully in the last third of the game. You played this recently, Mr. Cranky, but don't tell me. I can't remember from the top of my head whether the world is covered in some shield and it's all sort of fake, like in Scrap Princess, or if it's just the anime Scrap Princess that's coming to my mind and the scene with the Artophagos coming down and breaking all those rectangular, like, shieldy things and whatnot, was similar to that and triggered that memory. But we shall see.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone. That's why we fight.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody!
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. Just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
Oh god.
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the Knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So?
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Now you've got the idea.
Hey, Chuan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri! Thank the Seven Seas! I knew you were still alive!
Yep, still kicking. Somehow.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace. Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
Yeah, that was a really random close-up of Judy's feet.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
I mean, where is it? That certainly does sound like a lady who knows what she wants from a man. Oh, you broke your back? Don't worry, get up and fix this for me, please. Get up on that roof. Okay. First name is Jojo Aspie, but... ah, yes. I was going to hand in... I can find those twins. That's a new one.
I'm really glad to see you're still breathing, Yuri.
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
Well, it wasn't my first treasure hunt, was it?
Estelle was the first one who found him, though.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Are you really treating me like some pretty bauble to be picked up?
You're the treasure I've always been looking for.
Oh, now that's true on multiple levels.
No special meaning. I mean what I said. Indeed, you are all treasures to me. And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick and be sure nobody gets to our loot before us.
Get all that legendary loot. Right. I said it earlier, and I'm happy I remembered. There should be a brother and sister somewhere who runs the travelling inn, but they don't seem to be anywhere around their usual haunts.
How did Yuri survive
I think there
falling
was one
from a
there.
height like that?
He was over the sea. Maybe someone fished him out.
I took the Verperia everywhere to look for him, but he never turned up anywhere. Maybe he drifted ashore somewhere?
Well, he is Yuri.
Right. As long as he is safe, that's enough.
It must have been fun playing as Rapide. There you are. You. How are you, I guess? I'm alright. Oh, to the Wandering Travelling, would you like to rest for 50 gold? I mean, if it takes resting for me to hand these in. The weather may change if you stay as an inn, which can also affect the types of monsters that appear. Some monsters that carry rare items will only appear under certain weather conditions. It's very not to see what you can discover. Yes, I did have a good night's rest. Okay. For some reason I thought if you killed Gigantos monsters, these two who are after those would do something for you, but they don't seem to care at all. Never mind. Aspia, here we are.
Eureka! Oh, Rita! Yuri!
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
I love Anime World, where teens who are, I think Rita's like 14 or something like that, is basically saving the world. She's a lead researcher, massive genius, and has everything she needs to rescue the world. Absolutely crazy. Not any of the adults or the learned, wise old men out there.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great,
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like, how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head. I'll let you know when I work it all out.
All right, me hearties! Let's get going!
Right, let's configure my party before they decide to ruin me. Yuri. Also, cool.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury. Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
Okay. I have immediately forgotten where Raven and Carol are. They say they're in Zalde still? They're in Dongrest. That takes you that way. Dongrest is around here somewhere. $136,000 gold. Should spend that.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanociel.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really? Cool!
Do you know what happened to the Cyanociel after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
That's this way.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's air ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Dawn's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end, but don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends, and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me. I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
Okay, it's almost the full party.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Autophagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Okay. That's pretty much the entire party back, aside from Flynn. So that's... Oh dear lord. Thank God I looked at this shop before I decided to go off somewhere. 30 of each is pretty good. That's really expensive to refill though. Let's bring this up to 10. Go up to 10. Poison bottles, that's fine. 4 more cure bottles. 5 more of those. Panacea, whatever. 3 of those because I'm going to get my butt kicked. 4 of those because I want to avoid battles. Scan. Barrier. Oh, nice. Give me a couple of those. Melange trails. There's very few cases where I've needed to heal both HP and TP. Over 5k. Right. 25k each. Okay. Bloody hell. Right. Get some food before we spend all our money on weapons. Okay. Not too bad. Given the cost of things, I'm going to have to just focus on my main 4. You. You. Oh, I have enough of that as well. Okay. I am dirt poor. Oh yeah, I said I'd get some more weapons for Rapide, didn't I? That's his only one left. So hopefully there'll be one or two cheap ones I can synthesize. Doesn't matter what sort of weapons they are, just so long as it's still learning abilities. Getting quite expensive. Oh, dragon skin. No materials though for it. King size bag. Nice, I can start doing these. Right. Repeat. Right, so you've learnt that. You don't have that. But I can't make it. Have that. I can make this though. Holy Raven as well. Have 2 Kuromas. Okay. Fine. He has a few now. Zephyr, well, they said somewhere cold, so there's only one place that I know that's cold. The air crane was near the end of the dungeon, so I want to be going in this side.
Hey, that change we got for what we bought, it had Rita's name written on it.
What? Rita! Rita! What's all the commotion? Our money came back to us with that last purchase we made. Look!
Didn't I tell you? Our money comes back and it brings its friends.
Huh? You mean that wasn't just a fairy tale?
Rita Mordio. It has your full name? How embarrassing.
I thought Estelle was spending more money than usual, so that was your doing.
Money is one thing, but what were you thinking? Writing your name on all the tools?
Say someone buys one of our tools and likes it. Maybe they'll give us a little something in return.
Talk about greedy.
All right, but would you at least quit writing your name on all the gels?
Rita, we have to eat those.
But...
Right. Please let me down. Please? Let me. Oh god, this dry air.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana.
To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Apatheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager 1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay. I'll return this 1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the Air Crene.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
If we just had some fire. Oh yeah, Rita, use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
What am I, a walking matchbox? And besides, using it on you would be a waste of air.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey! I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah! They were protecting the world from the Autophagos!
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Who the hell thought it'd be a good idea to make sorbet in this freezing weather?
It's so cold. My teeth are chattering too much to eat.
I think sorbet can be delicious, even in the cold.
So it was you!
I was just expressing my opinion. I never said it was me.
Judith, you're all right eating sorbet dressed like that?
If you get an upset stomach, Judy, I'll give you a massage.
That's hardly something you should be saying with your purple lips and your runny nose.
Rita, can you cast spells like that?
Probably not. My teeth are chattering too much.
And my hands are too stiff to hold my weapons.
Eating sorbet in a frigid cold field of snow. This is not fun.
What is that? actually a monster.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Huh. Oh, look at that! 7 fireballs. I think that's as much as you'll ever be able to fire.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
He didn't like that.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time.
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, the water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why not?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Oh god. Air conducted by Rita will flow from right to left on the top line in color. Press the buttons matching the corresponding color of the air to correct timing. Oh, it's like a rhythm game. If the button is not pressed at the correct timing, air will leak, so beware. The gauge on the right represents the amount of mana collected. Okay. So.
The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself. That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes. It is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Huh.
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelikeia, won't we?
Aye.
There are very few Entelikeia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, they are. That's a good callback. That's an amazing cartoon.
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen, but we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Ooh, that nice healing sound. Okay, I think that's a good place to call it there. I saved dead on 40 minutes. But 40 hours was quite nice. So, I'll probably do another few hours tomorrow, and maybe probably do some more on New Year's Eve night itself. New Year's Day, just to finish it off. It might be a long night that night. So, thanks very much for watching. Until then, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.